Morning. It's not morning. Did I sleep that long? No. It's still the same day. Ah, that makes more sense. Not morning, Elfie. Not morning. How'd you sleep? Soundly. Feels like I haven't slept so well in ages. Archie said you're going on a quest? Yeah. Ray and I be escorting some rich bitch to Deria. Be a little nicer, please. He's Archie's friend. Sorry, I'll be escorting some rich idiot to Deria. He's Archie's friend? I see. That's why he's so excited. Because his friend's leaving? Must be really craving some peace and quiet. Oh, no. He's excited because they get to travel together. What? He said he's coming along. Since when? Rhea invited him. Great. Is it too late to back out? Yes, don't be a coward. Fine. But I'll need another drink. That would be rather difficult. I already gave you the drink tailored to your quest, and my booze shouldn't mix so irresponsibly right before an adventure. So I'm just supposed to deal with this headache all by myself? Yep. Very helpful. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you think something exciting will happen on your quest? We'll see. Got a good feeling about it. You reckon I'm gonna slay another guardian? Maybe. That would be intense, right? What kind would you like to fight this time? Not sure. I feel like I already met the one I was looking for. It could be a greater fight than slaying a wyvern chimera. You're right. I think it means it's time to befriend the realm keep. I think that means it's time to befriend the realm keepers now. Wouldn't that be something? Which one would you like to meet the most? Gaia. Can't think of a greater honor than that. You? Gaia as well. I do, but I feel like we should pick someone else for balance. Cassiopeia, maybe? I'd love to ask her what she's doing right now. Maybe give her a hug? You'd be the type to give a dragon a hug. What does that mean? That you're very lovely, I think. Something like that. So, fellow dragon enjoyer, who would you pick? No repeats. I think I'd like to meet Tuat, the great spirit dragon. Keeps the balance between life and death. One might consider him the embodiment of order. He's so strict, no one alive may enter his realm, and no one dead may leave. And yet there are countless trickster myths about his escapades in the mortal realm. I enjoy the duality. I hope the dead never get bored with him. That'd be nice. But I suspect your quest will have its merits even if you don't meet any of the realm keepers. That's true. I bet you and Ria will have a lot to talk about, and you can teach Archie more about adventuring. I'm not sure about that. You're a great teacher. I've learned so much just from you already, just by being your friend. Like how to say what I really mean. I'm still working on it, obviously, but I feel so much better when I'm being honest about what I want. You've been getting a lot better at it. Thank you. And Melly loves practicing with you too. She says she wants to ask Rhea to build her a great sword of her own. So a regular sized dagger? Teaching somebody to hold a sword is one thing. Guts and bravery are something else. Not sure I can teach Archie something I'm still practicing myself. You can always practice together. Yeah. Speaking of practice, you going on any quest too, Elfie? I am. Cora and I are gonna fix the Banshee and Mary Morgan's relationship. Is that the sneaky twister's new name? It is. Ain't you scared of the Mary Morgan? Only a little. Okay, maybe a lottle. Do you think she's gonna drown me? Or do you think the Banshee will? Maybe they'll reunite through the teamwork of drowning me? Probably not. I think you'll probably find some wacky as heck solution no person in the history of Dragonkind would have ever thought of. Like being kind or whatever. I'd like that. And if all else fails, you've got an insane air echo by your side to pull you out of the water if you can swim. He's sane. Is he? Well, mostly I think he's sad, and sadness can make people feel a lot of intense things. Like fear or anger or nothing at all. Anything that isn't sadness. It's easy to lose yourself in that, but there's always a way out. If you're looking. You talking to that sheepfish thing? You taking that sheepfish thing along? Maybe? I think you might let him stay with Melina, so she isn't alone. Or so he isn't at risk of losing him. Probably both. Not a bad idea. Would hate for her to be all alone while you two go chasing ghosts. Maybe we could send Grace over there to check up on her. Or Hex. No. Guess if you're going with whatever the Drake's his name is, you finally might be able to ask him about his cheesecake recipe. Cheesecake recipe? Elena mentioned he has a good one. Thought maybe he could show me how to make it. Sounds like a great idea. Ask him. You use my kitchen if you want to. Really? That would be amazing. I'll ask him. Maybe. Andy will be waiting for you. I love a good cheesecake. A good portion of my gut is pure cheesecake. I have a recipe for a no-bake cheesecake, and it's basically just eating solid blocks of cream cheese covered in sugar and lemon juice. And you know what? That's great. I will be taking your judgments. Hello, kitty. But yeah, did you know if you just whip cream cheese, what is that frozen whip? Like Cool Whip? Loads of sugar and lemon juice and a little bit of vanilla. It tastes exactly like a cream cheesecake. It's very fattening. Great if you're, trying to solve anorexia. And it's delicious. Anyway, Andy will be waiting for you. On a completely different note, Carolyn, what happened to those undead snails you wanted to check in on? I got sidetracked by cheesecake. It's very easy for me. Well, they're slow, ain't they? Still got a little time to stick around. So you'd say you like it here? It's not bad here. Thought maybe I'd even bring my cousin a souvenir. Hands off my trinkets. I ain't that air echo. I'll get her something from the market or the elf settlement. Or maybe I'll bring you something back from your farm, Elfie. You mentioned you'd love to try planting some ghost berries. Either way, I'll stop by sooner or later. Don't want to risk her turning into a werewolf and moving house. No, but seriously, if any more of my family members turn into dragon-forsaken werewolves, I'll be joining the Van Helsings. Still don't know if they kill werewolves. Don't care. Do you think I could come with you? When you go, I mean. I could gather the ghost berries myself, and I know a lot about snails. You should. You got a good way. You've got a way with family members. And the snails would love you. Have to agree. You'd probably make it a chaotic mess, but a fun chaotic mess? Yeah. Seems like you guys did end up forming a party after all. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, it's late. I think we should go back to the settlement to catch some rest. Carolyn, do you want to come with? We can stop by the werewolf settlement and say hi to Mr. Dragan. Or bye. Ain't sure I got any tips for you in return, but I can still listen to you worrying. Yeah, you're good at that. You want to come too, innkeeper? I'm afraid Andu doesn't do well in civilization, or alone. Especially not alone. But I'll be eagerly awaiting your stories. We'll return with plenty. I'm counting on it. Good night, Carolyn. Good night, Fable. Night. Good night. Yesterday I left my son alone for a little bit. He wanted to stay home and play video games while we went grocery shopping. Grocery shopping took a little longer than he expected, and he thought he was going to die, or thought we died, and panicked, and left the house and started like knocking on neighbors' doors looking for me. Poor little guy was terrified. I feel just absolutely terrible about it. So, he's never allowed to stay home ever again. Not until he's 30. But, yeah, it was a very traumatic experience for everybody involved. Because we came home and he wasn't here. Oof. Oh, it's rough being a parent. But, you know, we found him. There was hugging. There was smiling and crying and laughing. It was great. I owe the neighbors who were watching after him a pie. And so that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Hey, I know these two. It's a cameo. Phew, I knew we took the right path. Who said we can't road trip all by ourselves? Liam did, I think. I think that was perhaps a rhetorical question. Whoa, dude! Didn't see you there. Does everyone else recognize these characters? They're from a game called Monster Prom, which did pretty well. It was like a multiplayer dating sim. I played it with a friend of mine. They've made follow-up games that I think were pretty good too. Like Monster Camp. There might be a third one. Whoa, dude, didn't see you there. What's up? The sky last time I checked. It better be. I'd be very confused. It'd be very confusing otherwise. Very true. Is this your crib? It is indeed. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Polly Geist, the goodest of boys, Scott Howell. And together we are the Prank Masters. With a Z. Woo! Pleasure to meet you. I'm your humble innkeeper. Awesome! What drinks do you serve? Ooh, yeah, we're in desperate need of some booze. Sorry to disappoint, but I don't serve booze. What? Why? The age rating system is quite harsh on such things. And I've got to keep the place open somehow. I feel you. We all got some burdens to carry. What else have you got? Magical beverages that can enhance your abilities. It's even rumored that they might influence your fate. Whoa, that's so cool, dude. Like an influencer, but for fate. A fate-fluencer. That would go so hard on Momentagram. What's Momentgram? We should hook you up with Milo. They can explain it better. Innkeep, please influence our fate before I get bored. I'm feeling incredibly depleted from this weird AF trip. Sounds like you're in dire need of some stamina. Though, I think you could go for something a bit stronger than usual. Dope. Give me your strongest potion. Technically, you know what? Never mind. Alright, wait, she wants strength. Let's see. What drink would I give her? I think she's getting the sailors. Wait, let me double check. Is that what she actually ordered? Yeah. Alright. Put some peppers in there. Because she's a ghost. Ghost peppers. Get it? Get it? What have I done wrong? Too much defense. Slap a little Dex in there. Bam. Spicy sailor. A funky drink for a funky gal. Let's see. Whoa! This is good. Very good. So good, I don't even miss the booze. Well, maybe a little bit. I'll take that as a compliment. Try this, Scott. Woo! That tickles. Just like pickled juice. So, Scott, how would you like a drink as well? Nah. But could you tell us where we are and what cool things we can check out around here? You're in Zenith, in the Republic of Fazoa. Are you lost? Nope. At least not as long as we're having a blast. You do seem slightly out of this world, though. Ooh. Maybe you're onto something, potion seller. I'm not... You know, we were road tripping, supposed to be the trip of our lives, when something weird happened. We were about to take the next turn at the crossroads, then whoosh! Portal opened up, and I couldn't hit the brakes in time. Yeah, we drove straight through and ended up on a gravel road. Everything seemed different and dated. So dated. Dated? Duh. I've seen and done plenty of weird stuff. Well, this is a different kind of weird. So weird. No cars, only carriages and stuff. Cars? Yes. What are cars? Those things that go vroom. I'm afraid I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't think cars exist here, Scott. Now it makes sense that my phone has no signal either. What makes sense? We landed in the past. Whoa! Does that mean we time traveled? Yeah. That's so cool! I doubt time travel is possible. Sounds more like you participated in inter-universal travel. Which is rare, but it happens occasionally. Wait. So what you're saying is, we are super special and lucky to have participated in such an event? Likely. Dope. This is a sign, Scott. The universe sent us here to wreak havoc. Yahoo! The prank masters will strike again. Soon, after a nap. Can we take a nap, Polly? Good idea. Hey, Funky Magic Mystery Pal. You better get to the writing in our tour guide. I'll see what I can do. Good. Do you have a room just for us? Of course. Got a room upstairs. Just ignore the scratching sounds and the leaking water by the iron door. Don't worry, we've seen a lot worse than that. Got plenty of experience with the sea monsters. Always hyped to meet more. See you in a bit, Innkeep. Come on, Scott. Let's hit the sheets. Maybe I should add some do not enter signs. Oh, she's gonna destroy my voice. Hello. Glad to see you, Baya. Thank you for having me. Now that... Is your friend dispute still ailing you? Still so lonely. Lonely. I came to ask, have you sent someone to help my friends? I did, actually. You did? Yeah, I sent Fable and Aura to solve the dispute. Ooh. Then let's hope they'll be friends again soon, so we can have tea parties again. And I can stop being lonely. She's my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. At least people are visiting my spa. That's good. Thank you for handing out my coupons. Like, if this was a dating sim, we'd be going for her. Hands down. Did I hear spa? Yes. Doesn't that sound like something, Scott? Woo! I love spa things. Now, are you our tour guide, sweet bog creature? Tour guide. Do you want to visit my spa? These two are Polly Geist and Scott Howell. They're currently looking for entertainment and a way back home. But entertainment first, obviously. It's getting incredibly boring here. No offense, Funky Magic Mystery Pal. None taken. Where is your home? In a portal or something. Yeah, we came through a portal, which in itself is pretty rad. But we've had the medieval tavern experience and all. It was good while it lasted, but it's time to move on. Move on to my spa. Something like that. Which makes me think, Baya, do you think you could help him find a way back home? Of course. You can do that? But first, you have to visit my spa. Nothing easier than that. I'm in need of a facial anyways. The air here is so dry. My bog water is especially moisturizing. Wait. Does that mean we get to go skinny dipping in some hot springs? Oh yes, absolutely. My hot springs are the best. Cool. So, a pit stop at your spa, and then a road trip back home? You join us for the ride, sweet bog creature? Please say yes. You'll see. First, I'll show you the portal and my spa. Good morning, silent sleeper. How are you doing? If you bring them to the portal, could you take a ride with them through it?
How did you persuade Mom to give you her precious Yeti head?
Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, silent sleeper, you didn't have to do that. Your gift sub went to Goblet? Yeah, Goblet Flight. Thank you. You're exhausted, but you're up. I hear you. It's been a weekend for me. There were explosions. My computer exploded. I replaced the power supply. Half the wiring in my house is shot. It's been an adventure. And I cleaned a room of my house, which with 2 kids is a huge feat. Like, I was sore for like 2 straight days after that. Like, I had one of those carpets that was like, if you took off your shirt and rolled around on the carpet, you'd come up looking like a granola bar. Because, you know, kids, crumbs, pencil shavings, everything. You think so? Says Baya. Yes. No one's lonely on a ride with the prank masters. I'll think about it. Which portal do you want to take? The one through Avalon, full of dreams and forests? Or the one through Twilight Chasm, a place full of dread and weird fishies? You spun yesterday on the fly and streamed it on silent awareness and didn't get home till 11. So waking up at 6 was a struggle. Ah, yeah, I hear that. My kids started summer camp today, and now I have to get back on a normal schedule of waking up in the morning. Not today, though. I took today off. So I got the kids to summer camp, and then I started streaming. Which is why I'm here right now. But after today, stream is going back to normal. I don't know what games I'm playing because I didn't have time to like put together a schedule, but I think we're gonna beat Tavern Talk. I think we're gonna beat we're probably gonna come close to beating Shadow of the Erd Tree, the Elden Ring DLC. And we might even come close to beating V Rising. And I think we should have them all beat by the time Magical Delicacy comes out. So it's going to be a fun time. Thinking you may need to restructure your workouts, make it Tuesday through Saturday instead of Monday through Friday? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's always good to get to the end of some games. I want to get it down so I'm only playing like 2 games a week. But cool games just keep coming out, so I want to try them out. And so, like, for a while there, I was playing like 4 games at a time. And that's no good. Because then I don't have time to finish any of them. It'll take me like a month and a half to get through like all 4 of them. Ooh, the Twilight Chasm sounds spooky. I love spooky. I love dreams. They're so weird. Like that one dream I had when I was my own dad. Where should I lead them, innkeeper? A trip through the Nightmare Realm sounds fun. Nightmares? Heck yeah! Haven't had one of those in a while. Sounds dope. Make sure you don't lose your minds, though. No promises. Can't wait to show you my mud masks. Can't wait to show you the world, sweet bog creature. My name is Baya. Smiley face. Let's hit the road, Baya. Enjoy your trip and safe travels. Goodbye, potion seller. See ya. Smiley, goodbye, innkeeper. Whew, I'm glad Baya could find a little comfort in those peculiar visitors, at least. I'm excited to hear the stories she'll tell when she gets back.